social media versus network media and what the difference is. Hey guys, Victor here, founder of the Youngpreneurs podcast and host and coach at the Podcast Institute. I am here just giving you a quick video on how we best leverage our time, and it's something that I know a lot of you out there who will be watching this struggle with, and it's the difference between social media and what I have termed, probably going to trademark it, network media. So both are the same platforms, but both are used in completely different fashions. So what you've got to look at is, we've talked about surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals, getting yourself, following the right people to get to your point B where you want to get to. But the big difference is that a lot of us are doing that, but then what we're portraying out to the world in social media land is a completely different story. You might have all these goals and aspirations, but if you were to ask the majority of your friends on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, what your goals and aspirations were, I'm sure they would give you a completely different answer. They'd say, "Oh yeah, I don't. What do you think Victor does? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I think he likes sport and cracking jokes," which is pretty true. But I've also got dreams and aspirations and things that I've succeeded with in the entrepreneurial world. So if I'm not putting that out to the world, to the universe, so to speak, then how am I expected to attract the right people to be around, attract the right clients that I want to work with, attract the right joint venture partners that I want to go with? So it's time to turn social media into network media, where you are networking with people. And the ways you can do it is, I know a lot of you're obviously watching this on Facebook. There is one way is to type in whatever you're interested in. So I've got the Youngpreneurs Mastermind, where a lot of us get in there in a private, closed group, and we share ideas and we join forces to take each other to the next level. Versus you could type in health and fitness or bodybuilding, and you can find the best groups with the best interactions, and you can start surrounding yourself with people in there, and you're going to go in there and you're going to ask questions, you're going to contribute, and you're going to support, and then you're going to build your network. You may not be ready to launch anything, you may know the niche that you want to get into, but you haven't. But building your network now is going to make it easier, and we'll talk about in another day the solopreneur versus somebody who's created a team around them to leverage. But just think about this: if you are hanging around the best in the industry online, and then you start putting out more about that into your social media, then people are going to go and start noticing what you're talking about, start following. The right people are going to start following you. So when you do have a product, a service, whatever it is in that area, the right people have already turned to from knowing you on a social side of things to now knowing you, liking you, and trusting you on a professional thing that you're passionate about. So my challenge to you today is to go out, join a couple of groups. If you're interested in the business side of things, then feel free to join my Youngpreneurs Mastermind. It's in Facebook, and I'll link it to this. You can search it. It's a closed, safe sanctuary. If you're into something else, if it's relationships, life coaching, mindsets, if it's family, whatever it may be, search it into Google. Type in into Facebook. Type in search, look into your groups, into the groups option, and then you can start adding people. I mean, you can do the same things on Twitter, you can start getting tweets out there and connecting with these high-powered, influential people, and they're going to help take your game to the next level. You can do it in LinkedIn, and that's probably one of the most important ones, that you want to be putting out content and connecting with people on a daily basis, and then communicating them via private messages. People don't get back to you from a private message. Who cares? Like, worst case scenario is they don't get back to you. I guess worst case, they come back at you with something, and then you should go, okay, that was that, and I'll move on. But you got to go out of your comfort zone. It's where the magic happens. And yeah, I look forward to sharing with you another day on how you can leverage all of this as you decide to grow any aspect of your life. So make sure to check in tomorrow and the challenge again to you, go and join 2 groups on Facebook that are in something that you're passionate and you want to follow, and start contributing, start asking questions, and start supporting that community. And if you want to take the next step, start your own community, start building your own tribe, get your own followers in there, and position yourself as an authority, and we'll go over that another day as well. All right, guys, I will see you all tomorrow, and this is day 3 of my 30, so make sure you're checking out them all. If you like it, share it with your friends, and I will see you tomorrow.